What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Zulu. We are in a little bit of a gambit here. We're going to try to sneak a bunch of land off of the French, assuming they're not smart enough to come and defend where they need to defend. Because right now they don't have... Normally, France is going to end up doing a huge thing where they connect all these lands together. If we can just snatch these border regions from them before they get to that size, right? I think it'll benefit us. They are colonizing this shit very fast, though. It's terrifying. Look at how fast that goes. So we're going to do this war. We're going to see if it works. No guarantees it does. That's fine. We also are going to need to up our atmospheric engine pumps here, which will probably pay for all of our stuff in the war anyway. Increase wool gathering, yes. Soil and fertilizing, yes. Would you benefit from doing fig orchards? No, because we have dedicated plantations, right? Yeah, we do. We're starting to work on railways, which will be very good for us. And I probably do need to come over here and hit things like international relations and colonization. All these things we don't have access to that are very valuable. Law enforcement spreading. We're going to hit up international relations. We're going to knock out some of the stuff in this tier. I want to get this at least basic tier done. Society takes so long to research. We'll benefit from having this done. Do I raise taxes? I do raise taxes here to make our ends meet. Let's see what we can do here. They want Zulu Congo and they want Zanzibar. Well, I want a naval invasion of Ivory Coast. Here's what I want to do here. We're going to take one troop. There's one irregular. Give me one of you. Come on over to the sea here. There's that one. We're about to take Zanzibar. We've taken their war goals. Here comes the French. Naval invasions are progressing. But the Zanzibar one's going to be actually troublesome because they're going to have control over a wide front there. This is bad. Let's do a naval invasion over here with that 5 stack. I think I just need to keep my army available to stop these naval invades. Let them take back land. We're just going to play our game here. They are pushing back one region. Just got to hold for a while here. This is our game. We will play it like no other can. So they're coming back. They don't have enough men to support this, but they are still winning the front there. What front is still here? I get this thinking especially we're going to lose this region, so let me go ahead and send our guys back to the south here. We can just secure this little gambit we're doing. I'm going to be very happy. They are pushing. Community military here. Losing the north too. weird the angle these guys take to get out of there. The little bits where they have that under control is going to be a problem for us. Did they want anything from Portugal? They didn't. Portugal's gone, though. So that reveals that. Okay, I want this army here. You need to have some conscripts. Cannons. Activate those, please. And now we hold. So we have the war goals. Just need more troops here. These troops are very hurt. Need to outlast and overcome. Well, here's what we need to do here. Send our navy to buy time. So we're losing in the north. They have all the war goals. How do you have Zulu war reps? I am confused on that one. That doesn't seem like you should have war reps there. Well, you got 40 fucking troops stationed there, do you? Okay, I did this wrong here. Here's what we need to do. We need to just trade zones with them in the war and the thing here. But I think we can manage it. It's going to be close. So you gotta remember, we're taking land that's his subjects and not his. You take this front too. Good. Take the one stack here. Good. We're about to get our main capital here, though. Decidedly ungood. Now we're going to take our guys again over here. That one stack. This is going to fall on probably the next naval invasion. Okay, stop what you're doing here. We don't need this right now. We take you and the one stack, because you're right in that area. And we kick them out. Cool. Come back over here. Take the one stack. Wish I could make a peace deal instead of having to wait for this to time out. Okay. Don't want to take this. I want French Senegal. I give them war reps, but I get everything out of here. If I don't accept war reps, it's 43 reasons. He has to do another naval invasion here, so I think we can actually just win it. But it's there. It's totally there. Let's make a save here for the pre-war. We can always come back to this and peace out. But I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Give me everything. We're cheesing the hell out of this, but it's paradox. That's what you gotta do. Oh, there's a full-on navy here. We have no chance against that full army. Alright, let's take the peace deal. So we lose some more ups to other people, but we make money back. So our diplomatic expenses is 4K from that, right? But in profit, we get all of this region. Which I personally think is worth a lot more than all of this. Also, this is still a colony, which we have no colonial growth in, but we're going to keep the colony there anyway. Railway in 20 months. I can cut my taxes back down. hopefully. Got the military spending to match it, and now we are back in our baseline up until stuff happens here. Woo! We're doing out universities right now, which is good. 40% literacy. Quite impressive, considering what we've been doing here. Most of our growth has been from private investment and from conquest. So we now actually can touch Messina, Segoy, and a bunch of other regions here, which might be opportunities for us to fight them. But for now, let's go for peace with a lot of things. Herrera's going to be upset with us, right? Like, they don't want to be our subject right now. But very good so far. Screw the French. That wasn't terrible, all things considered here. So let's unite our armies back together. That's not going to always work, because France is going to take all of this region and have a full border here. So that was probably the only chance we had to do that. But we do severely weaken the whole French Senegal colony here. And it gives direct border to Ashanti, who has a lot of good land here, right? So we can start getting a presence up here. And we're up to 10 million GDP. Which is 15th, right around Brazil's GDP. Very good. For an unrecognized nation that starts so far behind on tech with everything, I think that's amazing. Did have to end up paying a lot of money out to people to make ends meet, but we are going to get bolstered from things like nitroglycerin here. None of this would be possible if we weren't in the British markets. We're getting good dividends from that as well. We just haven't paid our government workers in so long. There's a government shutdown going on. Portugal's a decent ally. They do end up with us in a lot of weird spots, but I'll take it. Full dominion over Africa. I want to get involved, I think, in this region. British Raj has stayed independent, so... Or, not independent, they're stayed unified, so... It's going to be a strong GB game here. Egypt sides with Mahra against Mahra Revolt. Nothing to gain from that for us, I don't think. How's our current innovativeness? We're up to 58.3, probably because not all of our universities are getting staffed. I haven't looked at the micro here. But if we check... No, you're staffed. You're just only giving us 2 qualifications. This is a traditionalist versus a moderate. We should ban it. And if I go back here and try to do some law changes, so we can go to total separation. Landowners radical. Okay, a lot of people pissed off there. We have the fucking slave trade. That's not good. I can't, like, throw you in, can I? We need the armed forces for one. $46 to get the industrialist. We don't really have the laws available even to us to benefit from having an industrialist in power. Railways are good, though. So where are we bad on infrastructure? I've been ignoring a lot of this. Want all of those upgraded. And honestly, I don't mind having mutual investment rights with, like, some of these nations. Let's get interested in the German region. See if we can make some Prussian friends, some American friends. International relations, hopefully on the way. Yeah. That will help. We're getting spread for it, too. Man, this tech gap is brutal. More so than I thought. So we make back 500 of the cost there. Maybe I shouldn't have... I should have not taken... let's make a save here. I want to try something here. If I just do... We're going to do this post-war. I need to run some calculation here to see if I can save myself that 4.5K. Because 10 years of paying 5K is actually really impactful in a bad way for us. So I come here, and instead of doing this... Oh, there's a shot. We make it happen. We need to move the U all the way here. Cancel that invasion. We're gonna go put our fleet over here. This army leaves this region. We can actually have a shot there. Give me another general here to defend. 6 reasons. 2 reasons. And we can do it without paying the 5K. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, this is now the prime timeline here. Cool. That means we can actually afford to cut taxes and not bankrupt ourselves with the expenses there. And I can finally work towards maybe paying my government. Do I pay the government? Do I... Let's pay the government. Just expanding our... Actually, you know what we're going to do? Screw it. We're going to go ahead and say I want another 4 construction centers in Zanzibar. We're going to go full industrial expansion here. Prioritize that over everything else. At least till we get to like 100 or something construction capacity. We need to ride that line between making ends meet and suffering. Yeah, I think this will work out better for us. We're going to have some costs, but the construction bonus is going to be good enough to make us our money back. Also, if we just start building gold mines and things and wherever they're acceptable. Speaking of resources, we don't have any gold mines available. We do have all this coal and things in Verstadt. So where do we go next here? Traditionalism to agrarianism to interventionism. You're authoritarian. It's not worth radicalizing the rural folk. Costs go up. We've doubled our construction capacity. Need to prioritize making money here over our current economic benefits. Let's do some coal mines, especially in Verstadt. We're going to do a lot of these. I know we don't have the infrastructure for it, but we do have railways in 10 months. So one of these is 14 weeks. That's 3 months. So we're going to get through a couple of these, and then we'll be able to do the railways to make the ends meet. Our tax situation is not the best. Opium tax is massive, though. Interest payments don't help. And devout, what would you give us? It's birth rate, which is pretty good. We'll do this. You would offer me Ulata for Mauritania. This is death, right? This is death. Well... so greedy. I'm so greedy. Oh, we gotta try it, right? We gotta just see. We can always save scum, but if it works, it works. So So what we're going to do is we're going to wait till the very end of this thing, and then we're going to join them. And here's our hope. We need to be paying our government, actually, our military, to enact this war. Got a third of our population as radicals. Oh, damn it. Let's go back a fucking month. I timed it too close. Let's do December 1st. Okay, that's too early. We're going to go to November 1st. And we need to, right on that edge there, you're going to try... I want Cape Colony. Are you in this list? It's a no. There's Eastern Cape, there's Northern Cape. I think we do Northern Cape here. Did he accept? Oh, he didn't accept early enough. Let's do a little bit earlier. I want to try it. It's gotta maybe work here. Let's go back to November. I'm gonna offer it right away. And we're gonna try to take Northern Cape. Northern Cape has gold mines, right? You do. I wish you would offer me Cape Colony. Northern Cape. So the trick here is to mobilize everybody on this front. And this one stack's going to be the masterpiece here. Oh, he is going to have defenses here, though, right? He will. What did you declare for your war goal here? Smile anniversary. This is probably not going to work, actually. But we're going to see. If they didn't have a defense here, then maybe. We've got 44 guys on that front. Yeah, we need to naval invade this. From right here, I want this guy to start moving like he's going this way. But I want him really to be in the sea when this war starts. If we attack Eastern Cape here, defend front, please. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Okay, that was aggressive. That was a waste of the last 10 minutes. But if that was a real... where is this? Let's just go... December. This one. I think is a good one. And we're not in the war. Okay, cool. That was a test. Yeah, they were able to defend the region with some naval power. And that's going to be the problem we're going to face a lot, actually. All right, we'll pay off our debts. I was debating attacking British East Africa here. Be handy. British Namaqualand. Okay. And there's the rail. So let's go where we have bad infrastructure. Somaliland, Transvaal's right there, but we're going to do 3 in Verstadt. Didn't want to put you all the way on the bottom. I just want the ones in Verstadt at the top. Because that's where our coal fields are. Rubber Rush and Volta. We're already in the time of Rubber Rush. I feel like we've only done a little bit here. But I guess we're in our... I guess we were at that time. It's the benefit of being in the large market, I guess. And all that stuff we only got an extra 2. When do we get... Is it dialectics we need for philosophy department? It is. Man, the gap whenever you start as a decentralized power is insane. Like, we're 30 years in and we're catching up to where GB starts the game. Oh, Lord. This guy can go away. He's not good. If you want peace, prepare for war. Fine, making the French Republic not like us. Modernization movement. The market liberal in charge of the landowners is our movement here. That is our thing. So to grant you leadership, we need to have some support for the movement, right? So you're going to be part of the liberal movement. Let's bolster this so you can pressure that interest group, and then I want to give you power. Anti-Cape Colony Society. Sure. When do we grab laissez-faire? Is it over here? Mutual investment, free trade. Where is laissez-faire? Do you already get it? It is. International trade is laissez-faire. We have a lot of costs. But golly, we're going to grow our... Are we going to have to subsidize those? Is that what's going to cost money here? Probably. Make sure we are subsidizing our rail. In fact, we're going to turn on public motor... We're going to do all kinds of rail transportation. Might as well do it when we're building the economy from the ground up here. You can probably afford to make it work. I know we just gave ourselves a huge excess of costs, but that's fine. Diplomatic pact with Great Britain. Sounds good. Verstadt, I want to do... I can't do... What do we need to unlock road maintenance? Don't know. What we are going to do is do a dedicated police force here. The debt problem is not going away. Verstadt is having its infrastructure usage fixed. Cool. I probably should micro. Let's micro our rail usage a little bit. Might have gone crazy here. Let's turn this off on all of these ones that I turned it on. And we're only going to do it where I have railways. Since the money cost is great. Okay. So you have 2 railways. In your urban center here, you do have public motor cars. This mine, rail transport here. That'll increase your demand for these. Was it Verstadt I built these in? It must have been Verstadt. It is. Okay. Did that completely wrong. Lose some bureaucracy. So here we can turn this on. because we do have the rails available. Maybe. Interest rate payments are going up, which is not good for us. Doesn't help that I have increased our debt by quite a bit. Alright, get both of these small armies in gold depleted in Transvaal is no bueno. We need the Verstadt gold mines, though, more than we need. That 10k is going to be costly. The debt here is going to keep climbing. And our high taxes aren't going to save us. I think we need a war. Let's get a war going. Call in our ally. Gonna kill off Ashanti. Portugal should send some troops here to help us out. There's one army. And there's a dead Ashanti. That's more land we can take ourselves against the odds. Protestant loyalists, sure. Verstadt, Transvaal. Okay, that's more land we can gain. I want to incorporate this. Let's reset your production methods. Our GDP keeps growing via conquest. But sadly, so is our debt here. What are we repping in terms of construction? We do have a lot of these. Oh, we caught one in Togo and two in Ghana, that's why. Go ahead and drop the newly acquired ones. And keep our baseline here. We can't afford the high rates. Sad, because I do want to build up our industry like that. We just can't afford it. Borgu will be next. If maybe we could take it right now. Leaded glass, coal mine, iron mine, and our gold mines for an extra 6,000 minting. $8K in interest. Yeah, we gotta we gotta pay off our debt here. We can't be taking losses anymore, not when we're spending 8K on it. Let's pay it off. 8K is too much. Like it's our interest is the difference between us and making money here, and I need to pay off our stuff. To get a police force is going to help us a little bit, not a ton. So I could maybe our current guy. All right, we've been working on the liberal movement. It does pressure our interest group that we care about here. If I throw you in power. Kick out the devout and kick out the petit bourgeoisie. I know we currently don't have people to accept this. Grant you leadership. I want you in government. Definitely need... Our heir apparent is a landowner. How old are you? He's 13. We've got 5 more years. Get the armed forces in there. Anything else I can throw in that's going to be a boost here? No, keep the armed forces in. You, minus 19. Plus 1. It's unacceptable, but it's just barely. The hope here is to go to laissez-faire. And I know we're going to be selling off everything we have to GB, which isn't good. But I need growth. I don't care if GDP owns my economy. I just want to paint the damn map, I think. So, and this will probably turn us a good amount, right? We are getting some stuff from government dividends here, which I would lose. Instead, let's go to... landed voting for now. Is the market level the reason we can do this, landed voting? I don't know. That's strange to me. I do want to go and do free trade. It's got to be interventionism is the next one. We're going to go interventionism. I don't want to go laissez-faire because of privatization. Not right now. Now we're making so much from government dividends, right? 3K is great. Our wages are expensive because of our government administration costs. Our government sucks. If I swap this out... Oh, our new guy's in power. Okay. Cool. This worked out at the right time. Trying to still pay this stuff off. You can stop bullshitting the liberal movement. I'll play no work. You are moderate in charge of the... you can stay. Welcome. This is a authoritarian intelligentsia guy. Lose some prestige. I think what we need to do is push towards egalitarianism to give us some income here. Colonization spreading passively. That's good. We need to finish our colonies for sure. Landowners can stay and lose some approval. I'm using them. We have like no journal entries, do we? Yeah, we have no cool journal entries. That's a shame. Is this growing? Yeah, this area is growing. Man, they definitely made this start much harder than it used to be. Granted, it's always been hard because it's an African nation and they're not known for having a good economic situation, but damn it if it wasn't a little bit easier in the past. Private investment is still letting us grow, though, which is good. Frontier colonization is available. We do have some market access problems we need to fix. Currently, we're getting private investment in where? Togo. That'll fix the Togo situation. Interest is down to 7K. Come on. Let's go. 12K in income here. Can I build? Can I build? No, I can't build. Against the Netherlands. I don't want guaranteed independence here. What I want is a war goal from the Dutch. Ghana has nothing here. Same with Dutch Windward Coast. Dutch Niger Delta. Dutchess Congo? Why is that worth so fucking much compared to everything else? Let's just clean up our border here. Let's do the Dutch Ghana. It's a lot of infamy for a one tiny thing. It's the year of infamy I'm losing out on. Why are so many people getting involved against us? What have you done? Oh, you're attacking, trying to take a bunch of stuff from them. You have made a mistake, my friend. Portugal is indeed back down. Okay. That was annoying. Interest is down to 6K. Can I construct? Not really, no. Russia is damaging our relations, okay? If I swap alliance friends... We have GB as an alliance now. Cool. And are you still being defended by GB? No, you're not. Okay, we're going to kill off Portugal. We're going to fight Portugal. And we're going to take all of their land that they have in this eastern, reach it back, and expand the continent. I doubt we can get up and get North Africa, but if I can just get as much of this region as possible, I'm going to be very happy. Credit is coming down. Almost under 1 million. And we're still growing passively, right? It's not the best, but it's growth. It is indeed growth. I want to make sure we're paying for all of our railways. Filing cabinets, yes, turn it on. Rail? Where is rail? Going right by it, I can tell. Naval base support. Railways. Make sure we are subsidizing rail. This is a Democrat. We should stop it. Let's get landed voting passing. I want to make sure we are using our current guy who's a market liberal. Ooh. 3K progress in pharmaceuticals for... It's 2K. Let's get the appeasement. I want the progress, but pharmaceuticals is amazing for us. It's a health administration thing. If that was the one that gets you universities, I'd maybe do it, but not pharmaceuticals. 13 million GDP, that puts us 14th now. Equivalent with Japan, catching up on other people. If we take the land that Portugal has here, right? That's 2K, half a mil, 1.1 mil. Not to mention all of these lands here. First stat loses some migration. That cut into our income a lot here. Up our education investment. Helps with our tech spread. Okay, so we're getting banking. That'll help with the debt limit. Stock exchange is next. Free trade is always good. There's landed voting. Okay, so next thing's next. I think we just do laissez-faire. I know we're going to be passing up on the government dividends, which is 4K income. but the investment increase, right? We're gonna have a surplus of land and pop, and we're gonna be limited by our investment instead of our building here. Interest rates dropped. Can I turn on building spending here? We lose 7K. All right, here's what we're going to do. Since we know we're going to be going into government mode, like a full sell here, let's look at what's owned by the government. Nationally owned. We're going to privatize everything we own. We're going to use this to sell off some stuff. And we'll see what happens. He's a moderate. Elite Portrait is normally a protectionist. We'll go for the moderate. Pass censorship. Okay, for now we'll just say yes. Agrarian to most. Conservative Party. So Pete Jose is going to come in and take control of everything here. Control. Nejd wants independent support. Throw the landowner. Yeah, there we go. Back to being good. Laissez-faire is progressing. The rural folk definitely don't like it, but offer them custodianship. What are you pissed about? Low government wages, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be about 10K to get that fixed versus 10K to get the taxes. I'll do the taxes before I do anything else. But we're paying off our credit from selling stuff. Rubber's been discovered. Credit just got half, so we must have sold off a lot of our buildings here. Not all of them, but a good chunk. Ditch our trade routes that we had. I can't do any export. Can I import? I can, but I can't export. Written. Let's get the dynamic success chance here, because we're going to be making landowners very happy by passing this law anyway. 2K, I can live with the 2K loss. How long is our truce with... We don't have a truce. We're joking, right? Like, damage relations. Boop, 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 boop. And once we drop below cordial, which should be, is it 20 or 15? Is the cutoff here. Hello, sir. Spain will join. Let's just see what... We also need to do a pre-war save here. Because this could go very pear-shaped. And I've been making hour-long... Well, we'll stick with the hour-long episodes for Zulu. All right, so Spain's involved. I want Zambezia and Mozambique. They will accept as an ally. Now give me North Angola. And what about South Angola? Would you accept everything here? Call as ally. Beautiful. That is... if they back out, I'm going to be sad, but I think they won't. If I don't raise any troops, and we just let people come here... Oh, they back down. Okay. Can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. Let's do so the pre-war here. We're going to take everything, but we're not going to call GBN until the last moment. Or at all. Conquer state, North Angola, South Angola, Mozambique, Zambezia. You're cocky, that's fine. We're gonna wait here. This is enough time to now levy everybody. Let's do our pre-war save. Let's see if the AI makes this decision to back down now, or if they take a little bit. And they immediately back down when we do that. Let's see if we can fight them heads up, though. So I might be losing some progress here, because if we... The alternative to doing what I'm currently doing is to actually just take the land normal. Upgrade all units, raise all armies. We're going to war. Let's pay our army again. I want to have someone on each of these fronts, and I want some of you. All right, need you in this front. Need you over here. Need you over here. Need you over here. Let's get our fleet right here. Our one guy needs to be stationed in Zanzibar. And let's do our little war here. Spain's involved. We're not taking anything from Spain. All right, so you're attacking. You're attacking. Our army here is attacking. The other 5 stack, they're all attacking. Okay, this 1 stack here. I had you available for a reason. Going to do this. Naval invasion. 1 stack here. Going to do another naval invasion. Zambezia. Cool. 1 stack here. Come and do another naval invasion. This time of this region. Naval battle. That's not good. You come over to this front. Nobody's at. Lose our naval battles here. That's fine. Cancel your naval invasion. What I can do is take you and do a little sneaky thing. Still have 10 units in there. Cool. And then finally take this with that 1 stack as well. And we've taken our land back. And now we just defend it. So, Dynamic such chance down. We can go ahead and ride this stuff out. We're making money again. We're getting naval invaded here. I can put my whole navy here, though. We have quite a large navy. Tech-wise, we're getting egalitarianism. Then it's time to go back to our military investment. General staff, triage, field works, the full 9 yards here. I want to get down and make ironclads and monitors available for us. Military focus now. I think we have everything we need to get by. This affair is really suffering, actually. What has changed? Landowner guy changed. That's tragic. Okay. We lost our agitator. That's really bad. Well, that sucks. Let's do, frontier colonization here. Zulu fleet is damaged. They're giving us some military investment bonuses. Interest group approval sounds good. War manifesto sounds fine. I don't think they can take us here in the naval invasion setting. There we go. Portugal can hate us all they want. They're going to be out of Africa. So I don't care. Our debt is coming down. It's getting paid off. We still adhere to traditionalism, which sucks. This is all up to debate here. Didn't get to use the market level the way I wanted to, which is very upsetting. We need to get another one. If by some chance we can roll a market level, I'll be very happy. But oh well, we're going to take all of Portugal's land in Africa, which is a win in and of itself. That's very big for us. I also need to make sure we are paying or doing our... Let's get Transvaal here. Let's also kick this other Smalley railroad up there. Ethics of debate. Good roll. Down goes the credit, up goes our income, and down goes Portugal. How long until these guys capitulate? 1 or 2 more months. Come on now. Goodbye, Spain. And we're going to take all the Portuguese land and kick them out of Africa. Yes! This is good. This is very good for us. Also, the privatization we're doing is kicking our gold reserves up. I'm going to cut back our taxes here. Eat through our reserves because we're privatizing, so I care more about getting our radical numbers down. But very good for us here. Colonization passes too will be in a good way, but from that, let's get law enforcement investment up. Probably can boost our government administration somewhere. No, we're actually good on our taxes. Am I paying for my railroad still? I should be. We are. They wanted to protectorate me. You don't subjugate me. I subjugate you. Give me your lands. Huzzah! Now, if only we could unite this. These are all colonies. Fuck. Okay. This means we need quinine. Right? Can we frontier colonize this? Does this count as a homeland for us? Probably not, right? Also, can we form a nation? I never checked that. So, ooh, a lot of our pop, well, most of our pop is full acceptance. Cultural erasure and violent hostility is not good either. Let's make sure, can we do any nation formation? Isn't that in journal now? Yeah, we cannot. Dangerous business. Popularity of some dude. He's a moderate. Sure. Not exactly known for our whaling, so don't mind paying that. Is there a better 1K tax than liquor? No, it doesn't look like it. Everything else is valuable. This affair does have a decent amount of support. Law debate is failing. I just want to explore the far reaches of society. Alright, what else we want to claim here? I guess we still like to know what's going on in like China and stuff. $130 reasons for... I will host your power block embassy. They get... It actually doesn't matter because we're already in the power block, right? Yeah, no reason to do that. Gold reserves and gold limits. 3K in subsidies for railways already. What states do and don't have a railway? Domestically. A good chunk of them don't. import bonuses. Whaling fleet here. Everything we do needs to be based. Let's do canned fish here. And one of you will be canned meat. We are not paying government expenses here, so they'll just take the loss. Oh yeah, censorship's not being... So... We'll loot the -10 with them. Actually, what do you even want me to pass that you're in power for? We just gotta get these radicals down, I think. Current group is the group in power. We're gonna keep them in power. We would go down if we invite anybody else in, but we're doing very well here. As far as politics goes, that is. Could see more gains elsewhere. Three years to build our entire queue. The market we're in has demands for a bunch of different stuff. Can't import or export anything. That's what happens when you're a second-class citizen of your own fucking market. We need to consolidate, I think, these armies into smaller units. I do need to add one to here. Let's do a naval commander. Promote him once. And on that note, I want to just boost some things. Let's do Zulu Volta. We have a lot of colonies. A lot of them are not growing. How fair is our stuff over here in Ghana and Togo? Got a lot of rubber plantations. "30 reasons for investment rights." If we lose our infamy level, we might have a better chance of this. Coal mines are helping. There's a lot of barracks coming up in the second tier of this, though. All right, we need to put a cut in here. We're doing all right. We've expanded. The problem is, I don't know if we're ever in a position to actually fight the great powers. I just don't think we're going to ever have the equivalent tech to do that, right? Like, at this point, if we fought GB, we'd have fronts everywhere. Front here, front here, front here. Like 4 fronts right in this region alone. We could probably fight Spain or France. We'd have to, like, cheese some naval invasion stuff to get any kind of gains off of one of the French colonies. Which you are you? You're exempt from service. Maybe if you give up, you're not exempt from service, you're in colony state. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's concerning. Anyways, we're going to keep expanding, try to do as much as we can, make as big of a nation. I don't think I'll be able to paint the map the way I want to. It just is not going to work out with the way our colonies are doing. But we're gonna build ourselves a good African nation from the Zulu here, and have a good Zulu campaign besides the one that got ruined because of some other shenanigans way early in the past. So for now, I'm calling from Europe. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.